everyone, and welcome to Marabella's Voice. I have such great news to be able to share with you. Today's topic we're going to talk about is about the second stimulus check. It's actually coming and it's going to be coming soon. So please stay tuned so that way we could give you all the information. Remember to share, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification button down below so that way you get informed. For a few weeks already, we have been getting little hints like from Steve Mnuchin, from Jerome Powell, and now the latest from Mitch McConnell, that a new stimulus is going to be coming. Now, everybody knows that everybody has been struggling a lot. We haven't received the stimulus since March of 2020, and it's already July. Now, the thing is, we don't know if that stimulus check is going to be going to every single American.
Senator, do you anticipate the next rescue package having any individual funding going to people like the previous $1,200 to families? Will there be something like that?
Could well. I think the people who've been hit the hardest are people who make about $40,000 a year or less. Many of them worse in the hospitality industry. The hospitality industry, as all of you know, just got rim racked. Hotels, restaurants, and so that could well be a part of it.
The answer is yes. We're working on it right now with Congress. The economy is going up at rapid levels. You've probably seen it's all over the place. I mean, it's really been amazing job numbers, and we are working on another stimulus package, and that'll take place, I think, very soon.
Are you going to get them a second stimulus?
Yeah, we are.
I know a lot of people have been actually very eager to know when is that stimulus check going to come. We know that Congress is in vacation right now, but we're hoping that when Congress comes back, like around mid-July, that hopefully they'll be able to really sit down and get the help that we need. Because in reality, this cannot keep on going because the number keeps on spiking. And we need help, and they're already noticing that. They already know that people need help.
Even Mnuchin will be leading negotiations.
Been working very closely with our congressional colleagues, both in the House and the Senate. I fully expect that he will lead the charge coming up in probably the second or third week of July.
That's why there has been a lot of extension, like the PPP, the EIDL, all of those things. And also for unemployment in some states. Why is that? Because they know that the numbers are spiking up. So they know that they have to help the people one way or another. Look at the numbers. Florida has been spiking up. We're almost the same as New York before. I mean, when Florida, we had less people that got infected with it. But in reality, now Florida is also up there because, we opened back the economy, and not to say that it was a bad idea to open it, but in reality, people were not doing it the right way. Some people were not using masks, and people were just thinking, everything is back to normal, and it wasn't. And these are the consequences, and that's why now in certain cities like South Florida, they have to close down the restaurants again, and they're gonna start closing the beaches and all those things because unfortunately people were not social distancing. People were not listening to what they were supposed to do, and these are the consequences.
We had hoped we'd be on the way to saying a goodbye to this healthcare pandemic. Clearly, it is not over. We've seen surges in certain parts of the country, and I think it's important for all of us in public life to continue to emphasize that the single most important thing that each of us can do as individuals to protect not only ourselves, but our friends and colleagues is to wear a mask. The single most important thing. Not complicated, totally available now, and everyone should be doing that if they're not 6 feet away from people, social distancing. And to be on the safe side, it's a good idea to do it even if you are 6 feet away from people. We resumed the Senate in May. We've been wearing masks. We've been social distancing. We've been in session for 2 months, and we've been able to do it safely. And I think that's a good example for the rest of the country.
There's going to be a next stimulus check, and I know that it's coming. And that's a guarantee that it's going to be coming, and it's going to be coming soon.
We should never have left town.
Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal wants the Senate to cancel the rest of its July 4th recess and return to take up the coronavirus relief package passed by the House 7 weeks ago.
We are up to our necks, not only in a healthcare crisis, but also in an economic emergency.
Blumenthal says Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is failing to respond to the pandemic.
Facing the most serious, catastrophic crisis of our lifetime.
The virus isn't stopping, and so Congress shouldn't stop.
Because the numbers keep on spiking, and the economy is not getting as great as they thought that it was going to be.
Very carefully crafted. It won't be $3 trillion left-wing wish list like the House cobbled together.
So I hope that this information was educational and informational to you guys. And remember, every single time that we get information of things that are important, we're going to make sure to bring it to you. So thank you, share, like, and subscribe to the channel so that way we could keep on giving you great content. Thank you and take care. See you next time.